Imagine being told you cannot get trucking insurance. Coming up on Truckin City News. Insurance. You know, that pesky little thing that you have to pay for every month that sits there tiered up real close to maintenance and fuel? Well, we're about to uncover some things that'll probably knock your socks off, if at least not, it'll curl your toe. Howdy ho and welcome to Truckin City News. We have you figured out. Here, the news matters, but you're the one that counts. Sound off about today's video in the comments below. Let us know your thoughts, and be sure and check back here for more news you can use. Continuing our war on Main Street Mafia, that group of people high up in the echelons of Main Street press that get the news wrong. We are your source for the truth in broadcasting. Picture this. You're a carrier. You're running your business. You're transporting goods, and bam! Reality slaps you in the face just like a wet towel. Insurance increases are happening all the time. There's never ever a decrease in insurance, there's always an increase. There are several reasons behind this. The price you pay for insurance can vary more than your favorite Netflix series. Governed by the laws of each state, while the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration lays down guidelines and general rules that each state must follow, each state will always add its own flavor into the mix. And there are requirements that are not always met by every state and every carrier, as you may get shown later on. New Jersey, the land of Bruce Springsteen, as it were, and now apparently the land of the highest insurance rates in the country. Governor Murphy signed a law into a place setting now a minimum limit for insurance acquired for those domiciled in the state of Jersey to $1.5 million. My guess is one of the reasons for this increase can be seen right
here. A truck plows into a family stopped in traffic at 75 miles an hour. 5 people dead. Lawyers say the Caminante's truck didn't have insurance on June 13th, 2022. We now know it may not have been insured for nearly 2.5 years before this crash. Grant Lawson represents some of the surviving family members. A new lawsuit filed this week in federal court alleges that State Farm pulled its insurance policy for Caminantes in 2020, citing severe safety violations and unsafe history. And the federal agency allowed Caminantes to stay on the road for years without insurance.
How many other trucking companies out there are getting away with the same thing?
Lawson says there's a long line of negligence that led to this scene on I-25.
Other states are considering actions to follow suit, just like Governor Murphy. These actions would send insurance rates flying through the roof faster than you can say freight delay. According to some in the industry, there are a number of factors that are leading to people making these decisions, and the latest round of house cleaning in the insurance industry today. Here is but one of them.
So these are companies that usually open up as a fleet. They have 4, 5, 6, 7 units. They get into an accident or they have an insurance claim, whether it's a cargo claim, whether it's an accident. These companies usually cannot withstand the hit of a 150, 200% increase, and they close their company.
The future of trucking insurance hangs in the balance. It's like a game of Russian roulette, with the odds forever in the favor of the states and the insurance companies. If more states decide to follow New Jersey's lead, brace yourselves. You may find yourself priced out of the business. There are a number of ways in which we can help mitigate the high cost of insurance. The first of which is hiring more wisely. Let's put an end to this driver shortage myth and stop hiring these unqualified and dangerous people that are part of the problem in trucking. See, lately, and as pointed out by others, we have this huge push to put people in trucks because we think there is a shortage of trucks. People, there is no shortage. We can take our time, hire effectively and efficiently, and put those qualified behind the wheel of these beautiful machines, thereby lowering the risk and the cost of insurance. We should also not be afraid to shop around. Yeah, the states may set minimum limits, and the FMCSA may set requirements, but that don't stop us from watching our bottom line as much as we can. Don't settle for this first insurance quote you get handed. Don't think you can't negotiate for better premium. You are, after all, the customer. One of the leading problems in this industry today is that people are too willing to just accept something is what it is. Don't accept. Challenge. Keep your finger on the pulse of the trends in trucking. Stay ahead of the game by knowing what's coming down the pipeline. One way to do that is subscribe to my channel. Subscribing to my channel and looking carefully at the way we present the news to you. No agenda, no filter. After all, knowledge is power. And when it comes to dodging pesky insurance rates or anything in trucking, we got your back. When it comes to insurance, expect the unexpected. When it comes to trucking news, it's the trucks that make the deliveries, but it's people like you that make the difference. Get more today by watching this video, get there safely, and remember, keep it rolling.